Hello, Billy Smith here. Today we're going to talk about the original Memphis Mafia and how they got their name. I'm going to start off with introducing Clark, Cousin Eddie.
Are you serious, Billy? Is he serious?
I think he's serious.
Griswold.
And Uncle Lewis.
Uncle Fester.
Hey, more like Fester.
Yeah, Fester.
Or
Adams
think
family.
I'm festered, but not Festus.
You call me Bubba Joey.
But
Drinking
anyway,
beer, watching NASCAR.
I'm coming out of this, but
we were in Las Vegas at the time, and Elvis decided he wanted to go see a show that Johnny Ray was doing. Now, Johnny Ray, I know just a whole lot of you will remember him somewhat, but Johnny was an actor and a singer, and one of his big hits I remember was Walking in the Rain. Well, we loaded up. We had 2 limousines at the time. We loaded up and we all headed out to the hotel that he was singing at. We got out. We always got out in pairs. And to name them off as best I can, let me see if I can read them off, because I remember how they used to line up. Elvis like this, and these are the original people at that time. Was first of all Lamar and Ray Sitton, who Elvis called Chief. They would line up, one on each side. Then it was Sonny and Red on the other side. Then Gene and Joe, and Alan and Marty. And since I was so short and everything, they just put me on either side. It didn't really make a darn, because most of the time they didn't see me. But those were the original. Well, we went to see the show, and of course Johnny Ray was tickled at it, and somehow or another it got out that Elvis was there, and some reporters showed up, and this one reporter, he decided that what he thought looked like a mafia to him. So the next day it was in the paper that Elvis had gone to see Johnny Ray with his Memphis Mafia, and that's how it came about. That's how the name. And those were the original Memphis Mafia. Now, over the years, naturally, more guys come in. Richard and Jimmy Kingsley and several others. Well, this was just the original people with Elvis. The original Memphis Mafia was any of the guys that worked for Elvis. Any of them. If they worked for him at any time, they were a Memphis Mafia. And thank goodness, we got a lot of them, and they'll carry on tradition for a long time. And also all these guys like Dick and Sam and Ricky and David and all the others. If I left out anybody, I'm sorry, but these are the people that that were around Elvis, knew him, and have a whole lot of stories to tell. And with that, I'm the first generation, and this is the second generation.
and it was
Were there any women?
it was and still is an honor
What happened?
to be a Memphis Mafia member. Memphis Mafia kid, rather. But just to tell you how it was with us is as kids, Grayson, we used to play and want to be Elvis and the Memphis Mafia and his bodyguards, and of course I felt like that I should be Elvis all the time, and for one of the reasons, I mean, why not, right? Because Joey was adopted.
Yeah, I was adopted. Remember, I was adopted. Real quick though, before we get on that, because I had somebody ask me, and I'll let you answer the question. I know the answer, but I'll let you answer it. Was there any female Memphis Mafia?
Good. You're right. Great question.
I'm glad you asked. That was a good question. Never. There just was not a female Memphis Mafia. Elvis had a lot of female friends, and I've heard, that one of them claimed she was the only Memphis Mafia princess. Well, that was her saying, and maybe she felt that way. I don't know, but there never was. There never was a female.
It was
Mafia.
strictly
All,
just the guys, just
the
men.
guys.
Right.
That's who Elvis had around him, his guys. As far as they would say bodyguards. I had, like I've always said, I had trouble guarding my own body, much less Elvis's. So, but anyway, that's the story on that. There just wasn't any female mafia.
Right. And that was a great question. But yeah, and back to what we was talking about before with me and Joe, we used to get, of course, Elvis had gave Mom and Daddy some of his belts. We used to get those, put them on.
Well,
Daddy kept
I put
cigars.
him on after he'd leave and stuff because he wouldn't let me wear them because he was
Yeah,
so
I was
much bigger
kinda-
than me. He always had to be Elvis, always. Nobody else could be Elvis, and then when somebody else wanted to be Elvis, he didn't want to play no more.
Well, right, it was time to do something else.
Time to do something
You're
else.
absolutely right. Absolutely right. But like I said, but we loved it. We enjoyed doing it. And like in the past videos, that was kind of basically our dream. What like I had stated, I always wanted to work for Elvis, and I know Joey. I think he had thought about it several times. Getting up, he was a little younger, and that's. We had kind of had our whole life planned out, and that's what we wanted to do. But we're still doing it. So.
Well, we're just doing it a little bit different now because we just come from the lake, and nobody now gets to play Troy Landry but me. Shoot it! Don't let Danny play it. I'm the only one that plays Troy. We went down here to the lake just a few minutes ago, caught some alligators,
And you know what to say, and he's going to pay back some. So he's paying me back. But with that, we hope that we shed a little light on some of the things tonight, and we really enjoy doing these videos, and really glad that y'all enjoy them. And with that, remember, we always live Elvis.